letter or a note or anything.
I was afraid, Tom.
Afraid of what?
I was afraid to tell you how I felt. I was only 16, you know. Both our parents, well, they forbade the match, you know. And I was afraid you didn't feel the same way.
You know, it's silly, but...
That's what I was really afraid of. That you didn't feel the same way.
I never stopped feeling that way.
Tom! Tom!
What, have we hit something?
Oh, it's just the shore. Now, what was it that you said, Tom? What was it that you said? We were talking about something.
Nothing.
We better get out of this rowboat.
I know how that dumb old blind man felt. Since I couldn't see the shore.
We've always seen things the same way.
We have. And I was trying to say something. I never stopped feeling that way.
Oh, Tom. This just isn't the right time.
I know, it's a really terrible time. You do.
Look. The house.
Look.
Oh my God.
And there's more where this came from.
We
a
got a
knife.
whole big chest of guns. You think we're afraid of your guns?
I'm afraid of their guns.
The chest with guns is adjacent to the chest with knives, the chest with left-handed gloves, and then adjacent furthermore to the chest with
You
the
know,
right-handed
those are
gloves.
probably illegal arms.
You had me
Not
at-
even American made.
You had me at guns.
You, I don't know. You are a girl, one of two, maybe named Emily.
I don't know what you're talking about. sir.
Consuela has nothing to do with this.
This is the boss. I'm Consuelo. We're visiting here from España. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
If you're from España, where's your Castilian lisp?
You puzzle it out.
I'm not so easily fooled.
My
girl.
mother was a Castana and my dad was from Madrid.
That wasn't convincing at all.
I just went ahead.
Go for it. Initiative. The boss likes that. Go on.
Don't be afraid, Thomas.
I'm terribly afraid.
Yes.
Where's the tea?
Will you bring the tea, please?
Boss,
I have the tray. You just put that the tray.
everything's going according to plan.
Phenomenal! I love it when it finally goes according to plan.
I just need a few more hours with her, and I'm sure I'll know the location of the key.
So this is of course not... I'm very confused now.
I understand completely. You've captured Emily, and now you're grilling her about the key, correct?
Yes.
We're all in very serious trouble, and I could die.
All right then, I think it's become very clear.
Here in your manor on top Flounder Island, I've come up and talked to you about it.
So your brother is in league with me. Did you know this at all?
That's personal.
But you brought him to me. Take the gun away. He's working with us, can't you see?
Well, I don't see how I got so confused.
I love it when the plan comes together. I do so. Yes, so we can either threaten her physically, but first I think you use your machinations. You're worming your way into her heart so that she'll love you and trust you implicitly as she did when you were children.
Perhaps the gun might be better served by your silvery tongue.
Did you hear? Do you understand the options?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it worming my way in or silvery tongue.
Oh, and what would you call it? Give me a cup of tea.
Please.
Please, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, of course. Just give me a few more hours. Don't promise me you won't hurt her.
Of course not. We won't hurt her until at least after we've found out what we need to know. The telephone. I know that! Hello, Hank. Aha! Yes, Roger. Well, we don't just have her. No, we might even have more. By the way, how did you get this number? Who listed it? Roger! Yes! I don't think we need you anymore. I think we'll be able to get what we want from you very simply via other means.
Surely Boss Roger will come for us now. I will go await his arrival.
Thank you.
Jack, when I told you to stick by my sister, that meant to stick by my sister.
She got on a boat.
I don't care if she got on a boat. I don't care if she was with a goat. I don't care if it was in a coat. You stick with, that was the whole plan.
I figured that she'd come back. I would waited where the boat left.
And with Marie's brother, no less.
That's a friend of hers, right?
Not according to the second half of this document. He's apparently a bastard.
I thought that was in the safe deposit box.
I kept two halves. Okay. Sometimes plans get more complicated than they need to. Sometimes things feel contrived,
All right.
but we roll with it.
I got it.
And all I'm saying is that Marie's brother, while his sister is lovely, cannot be trusted. The brother cannot.
Thomas?
She's fine. Yes.
I can trust Marie. Don't trust Thomas. If she gets on a boat, go with her.
She's already gotten on the... Listen. I know where they are. I just spoke to Hank.
Really?
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
What can I do? But go rescue my sister.
Do you have a boat?
Yes! I have a boat.
Can I get a rod?
You promise for this woman ought to be helpful? This is an important question, Jack. I want you to think hard about your answer. Will you be helpful?
Yes!
As opposed to just look lurky and then overlook things.
Yes.
Will you also have a gun on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll make two of us. Hopefully 2 guns is enough. Though I may also pick up a knife and some gloves. On the way to the boat.
I'll bring sandwiches.
Emily! It was terrible!
Oh, what have they done to you, Tom?
They drug me upstairs and roughed me
Look at
up.
your face. Look at your face. It's all black and blue.
So it was totally unnecessary.
You bastards.
They kept asking me for information.
What about? Sit up, Tom. What are they asking you about? You don't have any information, do you?
They kept saying, the information.